My 34 years on this planet, here's what I've learned so far. And this is not the only thing I've learned, but it's one of the main things I've learned. People will treat you exactly the way you will allow them to treat you. I've learned this the hard way. I've learned this over and over and over again. I've not only learned this on jobs, I've learned this in life in general. It's like they're saying, well, the nice guys finish last. I'm actually seeing this shit. Like, nice people get manipulated and ran over, but people who are ruthless and they stand firm and they stand up to people, they tend to get somewhere in life. I'm seeing this. I'm not going by what somebody told me. I've actually experienced this in school and on the outside of school once I've graduated from school. But since I brought up the subject of school, I'm going to start there where I first learned it at. In junior high, I was getting teased by this certain boy. He's dead now, Lord bless his soul. But I was always getting picked at and teased by him. You know, he would pick at how I wear my hair, and he would compare me to light-skinned chicks and all this and that, and said they're more of a woman than me. Now, this was in junior high. Okay, so I got to the point to where I got tired of him picking on me. The moment I snapped on him, that's when I got the respect I deserved. Even the principal, who normally, and this principal that was over us was ruthless. He didn't let nobody get over him on him. But once I snapped on that boy that picked on me, even the principal gave me respect. He punished the boy who was picking on me. He didn't punish me now. He punished the boy who picked on me, who started it. After I made an example out of him, nobody messed with me after that. They was calling me crazy, but they didn't cross me. They didn't mess with me. I even gained a reputation after that, after I left. Okay, now let's fast forward to high school. Okay, my whole 4 years of high school, even though I had the outside boyfriend and I was hated and a lot of people talk shit about me, even my own so-called close cousin used to sit down and talk shit about me with her friends or neighbors and shit while we was on the way, on the school bus on the way to her house. Yeah, she used to talk about me with other motherfuckers, and I still owe her an ass whooping for that. She ever crossed me, that's why I try my best to stay away from her, because she ever crossed me, it's going down. I don't give a damn who know it. But anyway, it was these two particular boys that used to always have something negative to say about me. And it went on for like the whole 4 years I was in high school. Okay, it reached a boiling point when I got to my fourth year as a senior. And one of them, I was having a bad day, and me and him had some words, that morning. And I had just got off work because I worked in the lunchroom. I had just got off work and I went to a class. And then I was talking to this girl trying to give her some advice, and he gonna butt his ass in there and having her call me a slut. Okay, it went down. Me and him got into it. I was suspended for a couple of days. He was suspended for a couple of days. But after that, put it like this, nobody messed with me. Everybody respected me after that. Nobody messed with me. Everybody respected me, and I was still able to graduate from high school. Okay, now let's fast forward to my third job after high school. I was a waitress, and I worked for this black man and black woman, and it was a black-owned business. The woman was nice, and the man was nice sometimes. Other times, he was a real asshole. He didn't know how to control his anger and talk to his co-workers with sense. Well, some of his co-workers, he didn't do that. He didn't try the same thing with the cooks who had been there longer. He didn't never like snap on them and go out the way with them. It was like the waitresses. And and we were more than just waitresses. We washed dishes, we bussed tables, we did a lot. At that time, the minimum wage was probably like $5.15. So he didn't pay us the waitress, fee. I mean, the waitress wages. He paid us, he paid us the $5.15 because we did more than just wait tables. We did. So that was the good thing about him. But the bad part about him is he liked to talk shit to you in front of customers. A couple of white waitresses had quit due to his temper and how he talked to them, because he didn't discriminate. He'll talk shit to you if you was a black waitress or a white waitress. He will yell at you and he will talk shit to you in front of the customers. The customers didn't even like how he would talk to us. But see, me, I like to work. And it's a small town and wasn't that many jobs around. I was thankful for him hiring me. And so I'm still one of those type of people. I will take a lot of mouth. I will take a lot of punishment on the job, and I'll be humble until they push me to that point of no return, and then I have to just snap. And then once I snap, then I get the respect. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the way it's always been with me. That was in school and outside school and everything. I would take a whole lot of mouth, a whole lot of punishment until you catch me on one of those days when I'm not feeling to myself, I'm not feeling good, and I already have a lot of shit on my mind. That's when I will snap your ass up. And I don't know why I'm talking about me, because it's not really me. It's like 3 of me live in the same body. There's the nice me who takes the punishment, and then I'm the one stuttering J, but in these streets I'm the bitch with no name, because I'm the bitch that's living within. I'm the bitch that the other me keep chained up and shit. She keeps me tied up when she go on these jobs, because she know if she let me loose, we won't have a job. We probably would be in prison somewhere if she allowed me to get loose. So she keeps me chained up. Well, let's just say one day we came in on a day where the other me wasn't feeling well, and I got loose, and he called himself going off on me. Well, going off on her, but he really was going off on me, and I snapped his ass up. And he thought that threatening to fire me was gonna help, and it didn't help. I let him know, look at here, I don't give a shit. The other me gives a shit. I don't give a shit. Fire me and pay me my unemployment, bitch. But after that, he didn't fire me. He didn't write me up or anything. He actually learned to respect me. He allowed me to run the night shift. And I was in there all by myself, recooking stuff, refilling the steam table and all of this. So I was doing more than just waitress work. I was running the whole entire restaurant by myself. So when I tell y'all that people will treat you the way that you will allow them to treat you, I really mean that, because I've experienced that. It seems like when I'm the nice person, I get ran over. But when I'm the bitter, angry black woman, I get more respect. Now, this doesn't mean I want to be mean. I want to be angry. No, I would love to be nice. I would love to treat people like I want to be treated. But it's people in this world who only get it when you're mean and when you're angry. But when you're nice, they use it as a weapon against you to run you over. I'm even seeing this in relationships. Like in relationships, as long as I'm the sweet, submissive type chick, I get ran over. But when I'm the mean, angry chick, I get more respect. I don't understand that. And if somebody knows, please explain that to me, because I have not gotten a clue to why it is people who are ruthless get respected, then people who are nice get played over. I don't understand that. In society, they always want to scream bitter, angry black woman, But they fail to realize that bitter, angry black women aren't born, they are created. Before she was a bitter, angry black woman, she was a nice person. She was turned into the bitter, angry black woman that they now know and call her. But society fails to want to hear that story. They're just quick to judge. But anyway, the moral to this story is the first thing I said before. People will treat you the way you allow them to. The sooner you stand up for your rights, stand up for what you believe in, 9 times out of 10, they'll respect you. This is what I've learned multiple times. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share down below. Peace, y'all.